Amyl and The Sniffers are one of the most thrilling punk bands to emerge from Australia in decades. A group that channels unfiltered energy into music that's raw, defiant, and unmistakably their own. Formed in Melbourne in 2016, the band came together almost by accident. Amy Taylor, Bryce Wilson, Dec Martens, and Gus Romer were housemates at the time, and the idea for the band came during a beer-fueled night that quickly spiraled into something much bigger. In Taylor's words, they started out just wanting to play parties and get free booze. But their chemistry and raw talent turned that casual ambition into a global phenomenon. Their sound is rooted in the chaotic energy of 70s punk, but fused with an unmistakable Aussie edge. Their lyrics, often penned by Taylor, are unapologetic, visceral, and sometimes humorous. Take the line, "Too many snags on the Barbie," from their track Security. While it plays with classic Australian imagery, it doubles as a biting commentary on toxic masculinity. Taylor once said in an interview that her writing often comes from life's frustrations and societal pressures, and it's this unvarnished authenticity that resonates with so many fans. The band's debut self-titled album, released in 2019, earned them immediate acclaim and even snagged the ARIA Award for Best Rock Album. Tracks like Got You and Monsoon Rock encapsulated their wild, reckless energy and showcased Taylor's commanding vocal presence. But it was their second album, Comfort to Me, that catapulted them to international recognition. Released in 2021, it debuted at number 2 on the UK charts and further cemented their reputation as one of punk's most vital acts. The album grapples with themes of alienation, identity, and societal judgment, and Taylor's razor-sharp delivery makes every line hit home. One standout track from Comfort to Me is Hurts, a chaotic ode to escapism. The lyrics, "Take me to the beach, take me to the country," capture a longing for freedom and a break from urban monotony. This ability to take relatable frustrations and turn them into anthemic moments is a hallmark of Amyl and The Sniffers' songwriting. Another song, Knifey, takes a darker turn, exploring the fear and anger many women feel while simply walking home at night. Taylor has described it as a way to express frustration at how normalized this fear has become, bringing a sharp political edge to their music. Beyond the music, Amy Taylor is a fashion icon in her own right, blending punk aesthetics with a uniquely Australian twist. Her signature mullet, tank tops, and high-energy stage presence have made her a standout figure in the punk scene. Taylor has said her style is about comfort and expression, embodying the same no-frills ethos that defines the band's music. Their live performances are legendary, described by many as chaotic, cathartic, and unforgettable. Supporting acts like Foo Fighters, Green Day, and the Smashing Pumpkins, Amyl and The Sniffers have brought their high-octane energy to massive stages around the world. But even as their fame has grown, they've retained a DIY spirit. Taylor, for instance, gave a keynote speech at Australia's Big Sound Festival in 2022, where she humorously broke down the realities of being a punk musician in a capitalist world. It was funny, self-aware, and politically charged, much like the band itself. Amyl and The Sniffers have also had their share of detractors, with baseless rumors about nepotism or Taylor's authenticity circulating online. Taylor has laughed off claims that she's secretly British or comes from privilege, pointing out that her dad was a crane driver and that the band's success comes from hard work and passion, not shortcuts. Her response to these rumors is as sharp as her lyrics. She sees them as a way for others to justify their own struggles instead of celebrating the band's achievements. The band's impact isn't limited to music. They've become icons of resilience and self-expression, especially for younger audiences who see themselves in Taylor's fearless individuality. As Taylor puts it, their music is about owning who you are and refusing to conform, a message that has clearly struck a chord with fans around the world. Amyl and The Sniffers are more than just a band. They're a force of nature. Whether it's through Taylor's biting lyrics, their unrelenting live shows, or their unapologetic ethos, They've carved out a place in punk history that's entirely their own. In a world that often feels overly polished, they're a reminder of the power of raw, unfiltered energy.